Hey guys, KnightSeeker here, and welcome back to another video on Cardfight area. And I'm your host, KnightSeeker. Okay, before we get started with the video, let's just get on with a few things. Oh, let me just do this. Sorry. Okay, but yeah, a few things before we start with this video. Yeah, it's not gameplay. You see, I was planning to record like some gameplays. But then I saw that it needed an update. I'm not sure when was this updated available. I was like, at the time of this recording, this was like pretty much last night for me. I just recorded, last night, which is right now of this video. Well, which was right now at the time of recording this. So yeah, so we just pretty much have seen new cards. We just pretty much got the new cards. Before we do that. Originally, this video was supposed to be me building the Tazekage deck. As, well, I was like, I haven't played them on my channel. Sorry. The little burp. And it was like, maybe I should give them a try. And then, when I saw the update, it was like, okay. Did not know. So, I did went on the update, and I just now saw, well, hold up, sorry, my ear, sorry about that, professional YouTuber here, yeah, it's just my ear, sorry, but yeah, I just now saw him, yep, he is here, Majesty Lord Blaster. Sorry if you're hearing dogs in the background, but hoping that the music may have just at least make it like muffle it out a bit. But yeah, originally it was supposed to be a Tazekage deck build just to make up for the the gameplay for month of this today. And I do promise to get some gameplay probably for, just for Wednesday and Friday, okay? But right now, oh yeah, that's right. I need to remember to always do this. If you end up just, man, I need to learn to talk fast enough, but not too fast because I'm gonna mix up my words. But yeah, so if you do end up liking this video, do subscribe, okay? It's not gonna take, it's free, and besides, you can always unsubscribe whenever you want. After all those parts are free. And now, yeah, you could do like the video if you want, or you could just like it just to tell me that you probably want a Tazekage deck build, probably how I'm gonna build it. But yeah. So without further ado, let's just, begin just with this deck build. Majesty Lord Blaster. Now, since how he's gonna be our main grade 3, he's gonna be like our boss card. Let's just see what his effect does. If Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark are in your soul, this unit gets +1 critical. And the good thing is, this is a both rear guard and a vanguard skill. Which means that extra crit is going to be very scary. And, so yeah, and also if this is your Vanguard, which we'll most likely have him as, he not only gains +5, but also gains +1 drive. Which is, we can just triple drive, like, really well. Which means that we can handle a few card draws ourselves. So we're good on that. But yeah. And he says, like, every time we attacks, we do have the cost, which is we can decide not to do it. But I believe it's a really good effect. Which is that the cost is we just put 2 rear guards into our soul. And not only that, we get 2 measuring gift force markers. So from what I can tell, most likely you want to go with force 1, since how you're most likely being covered with the crits already, thanks to the rear guard effect of Majesty Lord Blaster. But yeah, so I'm guessing whatever force you go with, that's the force it will give you every time you use this effect. So yeah, I think this is really most likely being used as a mandatory effect as force 1, since you can stack them pretty easily. But yeah, first let's just make the new deck. Alright, first off, obviously 4 of him, because he's gonna be the main guy we need. But now, as for our second, set of grade 3s, we can use, sadly, Majesty Lord Blaster, since, well, Actually, let me check the design. Are they different? Yeah, they're different, because one is a pure white, but this one is just like a grayish color. Because it has Blaster Dark and Blaster Blade. But yeah, sadly we can't use him in the deck, because obviously, while yes, we have pretty much a good amount of blasters, we don't have pretty much all the 6 different names. So sadly we can't use him. I am trying to think, like, what else can help? We do have Altmile, but really, Altmile is pretty good in his own deck, and I believe with Majesty, I think it's just pretty good without him. So we just need something to help, like, I don't know, at least get Blaster Blade to help out a lot. We gotta think, like, what effects can we use to, like, not really, like, starve us a lot? Well, since it doesn't have that raid-free requirement of the soul normally. There is this Alfred, which gives all our Blaster Blade, you know, the rear guards, in the Guardian plus 10,000 and plus 5k shield. But since how they're gonna go to our soul, we can't use him, sadly. We have Solitary Knight Gancelot, but however, since it's like a Blaster Blade focused build, and that we need those Blaster Blades into the rear guards just to have their effects used, I'd say we can't use him, sadly. Well, for this deck build, I'm thinking. But I think Palamedes can work? Is that... No, wait, it's only when it goes to drop zone. Okay. Oh, jeez. But yeah. I'd say this is pretty good. We can probably go with 4 of the normal Alfred, like King of the Night Alfred, really. Or, let's see. No, it's only when played with Vanguard, so... Yeah. This can work. So we might have to just really go with... You know, also, I just don't know, like, what cards are new from the update. All I know, this is a new one I'm seeing. So, let's see. It's pretty good. I think we could just do that. Which one still has a Japanese thing? This unit. And then 2 of your unit gets plus 10. If your damage has 4 or more cards, countercharge 1. It's... No. No. I was like, am I thinking about it? No. But you may call a... If you do, draw a card. I don't think so, really. Ah, jeez, it's so difficult. Again, because I already looked over the cards. And, so far, 7 Seas has not came out yet. But yeah. Let's see. I think really safely we just had to go with... Oh boy. I mean, who knows? This could be another finisher we got. This could be another finisher. Or this could probably just get us some board setup. Yeah, I think that can work. But then again... Oh boy, this is pretty tough. Again, this is just pretty new. This is just all new to me. So, maybe for now, we'll just have 4 of the upgrade version of Altmile, just for this. Until then, we just have to wait until what other cards probably that could help us, or see what could go better with this deck. Oh yeah, before we do that, before we go on any further, we need to get let's see, let's just be sure nothing is different. Okay, no. Okay. We need to get Blaster Dark. Mainly 4 copies. Because really, we need to draw them as fast as possible. That's all we need to do. Just draw them as fast as possible, really. Luckily, they're all counter plus 1. So, again, we're gonna go through it, like, pretty fast. But hey, at least we're not going, like, as crazy. We do need the original. We do need 4 normal Blaster Blade. And, that makes it 8 so far in grade 2. As for, I think we could just go with, yeah, the thing is, I know that there's also a new ticket or token in a way. I'm not sure what they're called. But yeah, really, I don't know how you're supposed to get them. I think you just get it automatically when you ride into like Majesty Lord Blaster or something. But yeah. But because her effect is really good, how it says if your Vanguard is a blaster, which we will have it. Sure, if we have like All-Mouth, then we can use her effect. So we might have to get Blaster Blade. Well, actually, not really Blaster Blade, the Majesty Lord Blaster into our hand pretty quickly. We can just, well, I think we can just go for him. But yeah, it's pretty tough. Unless in the Great Tree, we could just put another Blaster on the Shadow Paladin side. Let me just be sure I'm reading this correctly. This card is also a Royal Paladin. Okay. Okay, because this is a trigger thing. Okay. So far, oh right, I totally forgot. This. Let's see. There you go. I totally forgot the trigger lineup. But yeah, from way this build may go, we might have no problem getting 4 draw PGs and then the 4 heals. Though the thing is, do we want to go with more draws just to get to our combo pieces easier, or do we want like more criticals? As this can really just swing out. This can just really pop off and just really deal the damage. Oh, it's pretty tough. I mean, but then we're dry checking and we are kind of filtering a little bit. So 8 crits can be good. So let's just put 8 crits for now and see how it goes. Alright then. So after that, since we now have 8 grade 3s, 17 grade 0s, 12 grade 2s, which makes it obviously 20 and 37. So we only have room for we only have room for like 13. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, 13 more rooms, and which is that the remaining ones are grade 1s. You know what's good? Their new Wingo Break came out. So yeah. But yeah, it seems, and I think I'll put him in the deck automatically because, well, he's new, and plus, well, the effect is that when it attacks or the attack, it boosts his Vanguard, which means it has to hit the Vanguard. So yeah, so this puts us a lot of on-hit pressure. And believe me, if I know Emerald Samurai, the moment we have him and we start attacking, oh boy, he does not want to let this hit at all. He doesn't want this thing to hit, nor he doesn't want the unit that he's boosting hit. So yeah, this provides some good on-hit pressure because this can also filter your deck. Mainly the top 7, but you do reshuffle your deck. But still, it is filtering. But yeah, you just look at the top 7, then you reveal up to 1 blaster from among them and put it to your hand. So that way, if we do end up having the Alt Mile and not the Majesty Lord Blaster, this can give us a greater chance of getting him to our hand. So we at least we can ride into him. But knowing our opponent, he will do his best to make sure we don't get that effect off. So yeah, riding into him is really good. But actually not right into him because you need to have his booster. Well, actually you can have his Vanguard because of the on-hit pressure. I forgot. What else? Actually, let's just check like the effect. Okay, so obviously, Blaster Dark, he uses the Counter Blast. Let's see. All-Mouth, you use a Counter Blast and a Soul Blast, so we have 2 forms of, Counter Blast so far. Let's see, we have All-Mouth and we have Blaster Dark. And, and not only All-Mouth, and also Trumpeter use both Soul and Counter Blast to do so. Blaster Blade, he uses Counter Blast as well. Oh, wait, also Soul Blast. So yeah, we have plenty of cards that uses, a good amount of Soul Blast and a good amount of, like, I think, Counter Blast. So we might be able to get All-Mouth's effect off pretty easily without no problems. Especially, like, if we get to the late game and bam, we just ride into All-Mouth. Oh my geez, the Force Marker is just out of control. But yeah, since really we don't have a lot of counterblast use, we can decide to put Marin in there. But then again, we had to think, like, how are we gonna put, like, again, the soul is gonna be used quite often if we're not careful. Actually, let me look at Blaster Dark just for a little bit. Blaster Dark, you just counterblast 1. So really, we only have 3 cards that use the soul. But then again, how often is that soul going to be, like, be used a lot? So, and again, we just don't know until we give this deck a try. So yeah, for now, let's just see what happens. And I think we just have to just play how we're gonna improve the deck just a little bit better. When your opponent Sentinel is placed on the Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard is, drawing a card is okay. Actually, that could be good. When an attack that it boosts hits the Vanguard, okay, good. That is like you're using the soul and you're returning this back to the hand. And plus, if I work against Narukami, this can actually limit some bind cards. Like, we can just put our 2 front rows into the soul. Make sure, so that way they're not going to get binded at the least. And then if they do get, like, somehow the back row, we can at least not worry too much as we can just pull one of them out. But yeah, here it is. Place up to 2 grade 1s from your draw zone on the top or bottom of your deck. If you do, this unit gets plus 2 plus 10k. This is good. It is a good way to recycle our blasters in case we do end up soul blasting them, which most likely we won't. There is Alan. Though, is Alan gonna be good in this case? Drawn is good. Again, this one just uses counterblast as well. I think our deck has to be mainly focused on the counterblasting side. Since in case we do end up running to alt mile, we want to be sure our counterblasts are all face down. So I think having Marin is a good idea. It says when when another unit is placed, you can counterblast 1 and then draw a card, and this unit gets extra +3. Basically, we just gain. So basically, it's like in a way we counterblast 2. Now we can retire a unit. We can also gain not only another card, but also gain plus 3,000 power in addition to that. So Marin is okay. Marin is pretty good if you can constantly keep up with the counterblasting. Then again, we had to find ways how we can countercharge. I remember there is a card that can do that. I'm just trying to remember. It says when you place you have 5 or more rear guards, Soul Blast 2, draw a card. It is okay. Then again. Oh, but again, we can as long as we just put more units in the soul, that is also good. It is alright, but then again, it is a lot of balancing act. Yeah, it's really a lot of balancing act here because, well, we have to be real careful how we use it. When placed doing an ability, you may place the top. You may place a grade 2 or less from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck. How much do you have units being called from this ability? Not really, I think. This unit can intercept. This unit has intercept instead of boost. Okay. Okay, so you have unit face of cards. This unit can never be used. Blah blah blah. Ooh, okay. This could be good because, again, it's a grade free searching, and we do need to get a specific. A specific grade free we may need. So really, the more searching, the better. So probably 4 of him may work, and maybe him. Actually, I may think of putting him in the deck, just because. Maybe just 3 of him, and let's see. Maybe we can lower the number a little bit. I'm not sure. Soul Blast. I'm just thinking. It says when blast away, Soul Charge 1. Then, oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Soul Charge 1. And there's no face-up cards in your deck. Countercharge 1. Okay. Okay, I just did not realize that. So yeah, 2 of him because, again, he only works really when we have like a full damage zone face down. So yeah. This is pretty good. This is pretty, I would say this is probably it. So for the recap of the build, we got Sparkle as our grade 1. We have 4 Eponas, 4 Assault, 4 Flogels, and 4 Elaines, which is 8 crits, 4 draws, and 4 heals. For grade 1 lineups, we got 13 of them. We got 3 of Cloudlancer Gormans? I'm not sure how you say it. We got Pluck Enchanter. We have Lord Knight Celis. I don't know how you say the name again. And then we got Wingo Brave, who became a grade 1 instead of grade 0. Pretty good. For grade 2, we have 8 grade 2s. We have 4 Blaster Blades, 4 Star Cold Trumper, which the artwork is lovely. Sadly, I couldn't get it in Japanese because, well, I didn't know at the time. And for the grade 2, we do have Blaster Dark in our Shadow Paladin, as the Shadow Paladin, but thanks to the little update and the little reprint in the physical card game, he's now a, well, Royal Paladin. Let's see, if we go back to Royal Paladin, for grade 3, we have 4 Aerial Divine Knight Alt Mile, and then we have the main grade 3. Sorry, gotta drink a little water for a bit. Sorry. But yeah, we really got now the 4 main grade 3, which is Majesty Lord Blaster. He has arrived. But yeah, and I would say definitely for this deck, it's Force 1. Because really, if you can keep this up and you can supply the, this guy to put always 2 rear guards into the soul, my jeez, you can get so much force marker. Yeah. Oh, geez, sorry. I'm sorry about that. Sorry if you're a little belching. But anyways, yeah, you can get so much force marker. Mainly if you pick 1. Hell, you might even get more than the actual Genesis deck. Who, sure, they can quickly get force marker. But I think if you just do this every turn, you can just get like more force markers like within like 3 turns than the Genesis deck. Because really, I think they can only do it so much. Like if you play well, then yeah, they can get force markers pretty early. But if not, then well, you can pretty much get more force markers than them, which means you can output more. And not only that, you're not restricted to putting all your force markers into the Vanguard. Because why haven't they have a PG? All that power means nothing. So you can just simply put those force markers into your rear guards. That way, if you do get a critical on your dry checks, if you do get Blaster Blade and Blaster Dark in there, bam, free drive checks. And only have extra +5, so you don't have to worry as much putting your force markers on him, as he does have a little bit of power on his own. But yeah, another thing, if you have 3 of these guys, basically 2 in the rear guards and him in the Vanguard, all of them gain plus critical, which means more on hit pressure. But yeah, I do hope you guys like this build, really. So and then let's top it all up. Let's name the build. Here it is. Save the deck. Alright, MLB, which I didn't know what it stands for until I did look it up and seen, oh, it stands for Majesty Lord Blaster. But yeah, the deck, I'm just gonna call this deck MLB V. Because, like how every other deck that came back since the original, this is a V series card, which makes sense. This is a whole V series deck, right? So yeah, okay, there you go. Ooh, I can't wait to give this guy a try. Once I get Emerald Samurai, because I was kind of my fault because I think I think I did not do it early enough today to probably see if it was busy. So it was kind of my fault. So, and I do promise, next time, which is probably Wednesday, we'll probably have a match. And I'm thinking maybe either playing the Shadow Paladins or the Nova Grapplers, Godfist. To see if, like, how they are doing right now, ever since this little update. And I'm hoping this may work. Alright then. Let me just close this. Let me just go back a little bit. But yeah, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video on, well, Cardfight Vanguard, well, area deck build. And until then, later fellow Seekers, and have a wonderful day.